Hi, I'm Shai, coming to you from Quill Studios in Wisconsin, home of the world-famous life-size Notsuyunano Memorial Butter Sculpture. Alright, today we are drinking Summit Saga IPA. There's the label. There it is. It's like a nice, kind of almost an amber, hoppy little beer. I love hoppy beers. So this is, like I said, from Summit Brewery in St. Paul, Minnesota. I like to drink local. So it's pretty good. It's got some potential to it. But it's kind of, I don't know, just a little bit off for me. I mean, I would order this at a bar if they had it on tap. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would have to give this probably a creepy little girl Yui. Skull! So over the weekend, I watched Anohana, which I guess translates roughly to the flower we saw that day, or not. That doesn't seem right to me, but I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much. But anyway, it's a live-action remake of an anime, and it's got our very own Arin in it, Matsui Ari, and she does an amazing job. I had no idea how great an actress she really is. Overall, I really liked. I really loved it actually. At parts it tended to get a little bit over dramatic, and some of the character development felt a little tacked on, especially towards the end. But those are faults that were easy to overlook because it's a really really great character-driven story. And like I said, I already did an amazing job. I had no idea, after watching all the Sakura Gakuin videos, I had no idea she had such potential. I mean, I knew she'd be great at modeling, but acting? No. Dancing? No. Cooking? No. 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 Who won Low Girl? There was no Low Girl this week. I found out after I woke up at like 10 to 5 in the morning to watch it, and it's never came on. So I guess let's just look at a bunch of pictures of Maripe. I do have some exciting news, I guess, and I'm kind of doing this out of sequence because I did an unboxing. I filmed it on Saturday, but I haven't posted it yet. Probably going to post it this coming weekend. But one of the things that I got was this Twinkle Stars DVD single, and I didn't film myself opening this single, and I wish I did because I totally freaked out. I'm sure it was like entertaining and sad, but the big announcement out of this is I got a Yui card. I got a Yui card. I legit freaked out. Okay, and now I got onto the main content, and I'm sorry, you guys. I just kind of just made this up as I went along. I was really super busy this weekend and into the beginning of this week. I didn't have time to devote to this, but I mean, you got to push that content. So I just kind of made this up, yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, here goes. I've met a lot of really wonderful people through this fandom. Just a wide variety of people, everyone from like middle-aged Canadian housewives to Scandinavian scary metal dudes to underage boys in the Philippines. We're all different, but we all travel a very similar path on the way to our Fukeidom. Somewhat like the Noble Eightfold Path of Buddhism. I've composed here the 5 steps of the Fukei. Fukei. Damn my clumsy Anglo-Saxon tongue! Leaving all that aside, anyway, the 5 steps on the path to being a Fukei. And I'm just going to go through my experience, and hopefully you'll find some resonance in that. And again, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Gomenasai. Stage 1 is denial. And I've based this off the Kubler-Ross model, the 5 stages of grieving. My wife has a psychology degree, so I hear about this stuff all the time. So you might want to look it up. Might help you. Or might send you down some other rabbit hole, and you don't have to worry about the rest of this. It's really sad. I admit that. I just wanted to be Bavarian for one brief shining moment. Is that so wrong? Either way, whatever. So for me, the gateway drug, I guess, was baby metal. Obviously, you know, when I first was getting into it, I was like, okay, I'm becoming a little obsessed, but this is not unlike a lot of other interests I've had, where I take a strong immediate interest, and then which then it kind of peters off over time. So I was chill about it. I didn't really think too much about it. I didn't think I was like in this cultural quicksand until it was too late. Stage 2 is anger. Now that the girls have come into your life, anger might not be as much of a problem as it used to be for you, because they brighten up your whole life, let's face it. And any anger that you might experience likely is going to be coming from you fighting your own destiny, and possibly from random idiot strangers calling you a pedophile. That might make you angry too. All right, moving along. Stage 3 is bargaining. In my case, like I said, I first got into baby metal. Looked up all their songs, saw their music videos, and naturally Googled looking for more backstory. Found out about Sakura Gakuen, and watched some of those videos, mostly the Nendo test, the Sun episodes, stuff like that. And I watched them mainly just with an interest on Su Yuimoa. Anyway, my first bargain was with myself was, it's, a lot of my friends probably think it's weird, but I really like baby metal, but I'm not going to get into Sakura Gakuen. That's not my bag. And then eventually, you become emotionally invested in the girls. You realize they're amazing people, they're wonderful, they're inspiring. So then you're like, okay, I like Sakura Gakuen, but I'm not gonna be, starting a Tenso account, getting the merch. It's not something that's gonna happen. So a couple months later, you've made a Tenso account. You're getting stuff from Asmart, maybe going on Bai or Yahoo Auctions, or going to CD Japan or whatever, getting all that Big One girls and stuff like that. So then your next bargain with myself, the bargain I made with myself, anyway, it was, okay, I'll buy their merch. I really like their stuff. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, seriously, I haven't unwrapped this yet, because I'm scared to touch it. But then anyway, the final bargain I guess I made with myself was like, okay, I like these little Japanese girls, but once Yui and Moa have graduated, I think my interest is gonna kind of wane, and this will have run its course. But then I found myself lying awake at night, late in March 2015, really kind of soul searching, wondering what is going to happen to Sakura Gakuen once Hana, Yui, Moa, and Yunano leave. I mean, it's going to be such a small unit. It was scary. Those were dark nights, my friends. Which segues nicely into depression. Happiness fades. Back to the dark recesses of my hideous life. Now, a lot of people probably won't even feel this stage. It'll be non-existent or very brief. And again, it's kind of like anger. To any degree that you're feeling depressed about it, it's because you are you're fighting your fate. It's because you don't want to, or on some level can't quite admit to yourself that this is your life now and there's no going back. Oh god, is this horrible? This feels horrible. It stinks! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But passing right through that, you have arrived at the final stage, acceptance. You're one of us. You know the struggle. Embrace the struggle. Alright, thankfully that is over. That's all I got. Please check me out. I'm on Twitter at shyfukei.com. My blog is shyfukei.blogspot.com. You can email me at shyfukei@gmail.com. I promise I'll be better next time, I promise. See you! The world famous life-size Hanjo. I keep saying fucking Hanjo!